refugee camp was established in 1991. It is the oldest refugee camp in the world and among the oldest.
Technology supported refugee education. It has made learning interactive, collaborative, and therefore empowered the refugee education programs.
Nice, huh? 9, 10 plus 2, 12, 12, 12, apa namanya? Ya?
Abdikadir, one of the graduate students from Dadaab. Here are my students. He's called Abdullahi and Hussein.
I'm called Abdullahi Hussein. I'm a current form 4. I'm doing my examination thesis now.
Good. She's also called Arthur. Good. Okay, today my students, I want to teach you a Comiclife, what's called a Comiclife. So in the screen, here is the screen, and this is the Comiclife. So we need to open first, because once we open the Comiclife is a kind of representation that you are going to use. You can join us, no? You are going to use to represent yourself. Instead of text, instead of voice, instead of videos, you can express your feelings through Comiclife. It loads for some time, but later, as they also introduce, we'll also open. You can also the other students, the other part of the life. Mine's
I'm Abdullahi. These are also my students. They will introduce themselves. Here is.
Yes, I'm called Ali Hassan. I'm a Form 4 now doing this last exam.
Good.
I'm called Abdullahi. I'm one of the current students.
I'm called Sanat Anisat. I'm one of the students who's taking his national exams now.
Thank you. So now you can view my screen. Here in the screen we have the Comiclife open. So we're going to open any. These are already templates that are Comiclife. So you can choose any you like. You can choose the plan. You can prepare certificates. You can prepare creativity, education. Let's go for education. Let's see how the education looks like. Yeah. So education, now you're given this format. So in this format, you can pick any. If you are preparing maybe newspaper, you can use the daily news. You see, then you change these informations. Like for example, today, let's pick this. Let's pick this, our title. Let's pick that as our title. We'll pick this one, this template. So it loads for some time. Then I will just show you how it opens. Once it opens, then I will allow you to edit some of the information. So here in your title, here you write your title. So your title now, you can write, for example, let's say the final exam you're doing is KCSE. Then you say KCSE. You write that. Then you say 2018. You write 2018. Then you write your name. This is your name. Let's say Ardo, and Aden. Then here today that is. You can just put today's date. That's 11. Then Miswa 11, then 2018. And from there now, here you are allowed to pick any of these to express your feelings. How KCC is. You are allowed to write something here. You are allowed to pick photo. You can insert a photo if you want. You can insert a photo here. You can insert a photo here. So let's try to pick this. For example, we carry it. You drag, You drag and then you drop here. Once you release, now you can choose the font you want. See, you can extend. When you extend like that, now you add information. Then you can write how is your feeling in KCSE. If you're feeling in KCSE, you can write my feelings as a candidate student. Yeah, I think feeling you can write feeling double E, yeah, LING. Feelings as a candidate. How about Ardo? How's your feeling?
How you can also create
My feeling is
that photo.
Like this, draw like this.
My feeling. أظن يقول لك تكتب صورة. أنت ذكرنا إيه الأخبار لك إيه الأخبار. ما قرأ لك أخبار. My feelings. Space, as a student. It's also fine. It's also. So here, now you can change the light. Once you change the light, the color, you can change the color here. You can use the function. So here, you can put a photo here. Here you see. This one you can change. You can extend. You can make it like as if Ardo has said. You insert a photo. You can insert a photo here. You can drag and drop. Then it's like me. If you want to say like Malim has, because that's the photo we have. You just drag this and pretend that it's him who's saying. You just pick this, then you bring it closer. So that shows that it's him who's saying. So this is called a text box. This text box will allow you to insert your own feelings. So if you are going to the next again,
The color is changed like that.
How you can do something also.
here you can bring a photo. Like for example, I don't know what happened with mine. I think you can change the camera. Already see the photos. Yeah. You can carry Adam. If the photo Adam is here, carry Adam. You bring it down. Now type the information Adam. What are you feeling here? What was your feeling Adam here? You can increase this one. So this one, wait. So we carry it, we bring it here. How you're feeling that day when you're with what was your feeling that day?
You click it. Waiting for the newspaper. This daily news.
That's good. Now I also want you to teach how to insert a photo, because the already made photos are here. See here, all these are photos. I want Ardo to come here and drag another photo from here, like this voice. The photo comes. Then you can also look for Aden again. Drag again, right? Then Aden جيل عمل غاسة كم هو سوي سيما كنا reduce this then كنا أنت جينا رمت Aden feeling كنا غادنا Then you reduce this then this one you carry it here.
I was only
Something you can do. Then at the end, you this exercise, you write this auxiliary. All feelings.
Can you do something else? Do something else.
What is your life?
Awal aktivitas yes. Yang action betul macam saya pun dan macam apa dan ada kita what a wonderful day we had a data. Then color object if you want, change the color. From here you can change the color, shadow in the color, change this, all this. So I want to add in and the Ardo, you finish this. Then you can also type a lot of words here. You can type good words here. While you are not using this, you can also use this one as well. So type here. Let me see. And then we are going to use that.
Good afternoon, Mark.
Okay, good afternoon, Abdikadir.
This is Abdikadir, one of the graduate students who's doing cultural technology.
Yeah.
I just want to ask you one question about technology. How do you see technology as a student, a graduate student, has impacted your life from the INSTA program up to where you are now?
Okay, thank you. This is a very good question because on my part, when I started this learning, I was completely ignorant about IITC, if I'm to say. I did not even know anything about computers. I normally would get scared with touching a computer because I would imagine that if I touch it with a lot of weight, like the keypads, it will get what? Spoiled. That was my first perception or imagination. So I would not even think of doing it so well or manipulating the system and so on. So in the instep, when we got into the learning of ICT, that was the time that I realized that it entails quite a lot of things and very important, even though they were just teaching about the keypads, the F keys and all those other things. But then later on, when I came to certificate course, I was able to get involved into the website. I realized that we had a lot of things to do when our modules were open. Everything was there. The subjects that I wanted were there, and also the notes, plus other teachers. There are a lot of teachers in YouTube. I would integrate it together with my teacher who is the professor. I compare ideas, and then eventually things went on well. And apart from that, when our professor would give us assignment, the best way to connect with the professor who is very far away in Canada would be through internet, and that is through technology, the ICT. We do our work from Kenya here, and then we send to the professor. When it is marked, all graded, then we are sent, or at times we also send our assignment for what? Proofreading, and to check whether it would be worth final touching. So all those activities were very important through technology, because virtually we were always in contact with our professors all the time. And it made learning in York University possible. If it was not so, I could not even learn in York University because York University is very far away. I'm confined here in Africa in a refugee camp for all these many years. Then the issue comes now, how can I learn in York University? That is a very important issue. I could learn in Kenya, like in the Kenyan universities, but I did not qualify. The only criteria that would make me learn was through York University. And I cannot fly overnight and go to learn in York University. Yet I'm still supposed to confine myself here and count myself as a refugee in Dadaab. So this technology has made me to jump over the border of knowledge, which is not confined through, which is borderless. Knowledge has become borderless. That's why we have the border here. This here.
Yeah. I'm from Dagali refugee camp in Dadaab. Technology has a lot of importance to us. It made easy for us in studying at home even. It made us even communicate with our friends and learn with them through Skype and other means. Actually, technology made us easy, specifically those of us who are in study, who are studying universities, who are breastfeeding mothers, we study at home. It's only technology which has made us to cope with other students elsewhere in the world. Technology has also made our tasks easy compared to before, where you used to attend classes every now and then. Now we can even manage our things at home, even if we are sick, even if we delivered a baby, we can still manage our things at home level. Specifically, technology has assisted people in the refugee camps, even ladies. It made girls' education very easy in the refugee camps compared to before, whereby if you don't attend class, you miss classes. Nowadays, we communicate through Skype to share our...
This is Dadaab and Abdullahi is also editing the website page. Good. Tap this one. I think you can go to the top, scroll it down. Yes. I have scrolled. Yes. You can also go here. Dadaab stories. Here. Go here. When I'm doing the data. No. Don't worry.
Yeah, I did that and took those information to the other slides. I had them into the other slide of teacher.
Abikar doing the
No,
exploring Dadaab again.
Dadaab again.
Process of concept. Just check them. For communication, all these things. And we have now 17 slides. 16.
Yeah. Then we browse. Halmar, 1 minute, 1 second. When we are together, Halmar local.
Video me.
Yeah, it's video, yeah.
After that, I will stop. 3 of you or am I 2 of you?
Recording.